Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video right here, what I got going on for you guys is basically I'm going to discuss 5 sneakers, not necessarily like a top 5 or like a best 5, but just 5 sneakers in general that are under $200 for summer 2022 that I find actually be pretty cool. I think they're wearable, and I think for their price right now, it's a good deal. A year from now, you're not going to see these shoes at the same price, so pretty much this is the offer you're going to get, and I hope you guys will enjoy. So again, anything you guys can check out down below is on the screens, my Instagrams, any of that, I post sometimes there, so feel free to give me a little follow there, check me out. You guys can send me a DM or something. I'll reply to some, not most, but I try and reply to some, just honest answer. And yeah, again, subscribe and like for more content like this. I'll keep it very simple, like cool. How about we try and hit something like, let's say 254 likes, something very random. Let's see if we can do it. But yeah, that's everything. Record a little early video. I don't really have anything to do today since it's Saturday, so yeah, it's one of those days. But let's just get started. So first things first, the main thing I want to mention about this shoe, the Jordan 1 Low Merino Blue. This is the first one I put in this list because now it does get limited up to size 12W. So if you are bigger than a 10.5 in men's, you can't wear this shoe. But I personally find this shoe to be a great deal overall with its wearability and style. I could see this one being much more valuable in the future just because of its colorway. Not right now. I mean, it's going to take a while, but a year from now, this could definitely be a shoe that's like a couple $100 in those sizes above, like 11W. I think that's very possible. It's just there's a lot of stock right now, so there's not going to be a high price on them. But I think it's a very wearable colorway. It's a Jordan 1 Low too. This is the main thing I want to mention. I love Jordan 1 Lows, especially ones that are well done like this one. You can see like this is very wearable, easy to put on. Jordan 1 Lows are also fairly durable, not to mention. So just seeing this, I like it, and it's definitely one of those colorways too that's a little toned down, but it's still nice for the summer. Like it fits that theme. You notice I'm gonna have a lot of blue shoes in this video, but I find summer colors to be things like blue, light blue, red, things like that. And this is one of those colorways that I think fits, and not to mention it's a low as well. So lows are easier to wear. You can pretty much wear them wherever you want. I mean, you can wear your shoes wherever you want anyways, obviously, but I'm saying this one will kind of fit all types of vibes, and that's what I like. So first things first, Jordan 1 Low Merino Blue. I think it's clean, gets the job done, and if you're looking for more lows, then here you go. It's a good colorway to start with. And if you're bigger than a size 10.5 men's, I'm sorry, that one's not going to work. But the next one right here, the Jordan 1 Bordeaux. Now, I have heard from certain folks that for a Jordan 1 high, this is a very, very nice pair of shoes. People have told me, hey, Tristan, in hand, the quality on the Bordeaux is actually pretty nice. I'm very happy with paying under $200 for this sneaker, because if you go look at sizes for these, I mean, they're under 200, except, again, once you get to the bigger sizes, they slightly creep above it, but you can see most of the sizes are chilling between 170 and 190, which just goes to show you that people aren't pricing the shoe high because the demand isn't fully there. But again, if you're someone looking for under $200 Jordan 1s, this is definitely one of the nicer ones for under $200 just because of all, the simple little details on it. Like you got the little reflective swoosh, kind of this burgundy or Bordeaux colorway. I know I mess it up and people don't like that, but yeah, I tend to do that. But the Bordeaux colorway, you can see how it goes all around the sneaker, and then of course the swoosh on the inside is kind of just an outline, and then this is the reflective swoosh right here, so you can see they're both different on the inside and outside portion of the shoe. But overall, you guys can maybe see what I'm talking about. For Jordan 1, it's really nice. Like I love the colorway, simple details on the shoe. I think people are definitely overlooking this shoe a bit. I thought there was like some sneaker release, so I went on my phone for a second. Wasn't anything though, so that's good. But yeah, just another one to mention, Jordan 1 Bordeaux high. Honestly, if you're looking for Jordan 1s, some cheaper ones, this is a great one to start with just because, again, of the colorway, its wearability. I think heading into summer, winter, this color fits both. I think the Bordeaux colorway works with either type of vibe. And Jordan 1 highs too. You can wear them summer, winter, fall, anytime. It just depends how you really put the fit together. I think these would be great though with some shorts or something like that. So another one, Jordan 1 Bordeaux high. I think it's nice. But another sneaker to mention, the Nike SB Dunk Low Polaroid. Now, the thing is about this sneaker right here, I know there's a lot of people that do not like this shoe, and they're like, man, this shoe is just kind of off. I think they could have done a lot better. But you have to realize this. How many Nike SB Dunk Lows are really sitting at cheaper prices like this? I mean, look at this. Several of those wearable sizes, like 10 and below. I bet you a week from now, this probably won't, be as cheap, or it'll be cheaper. That'll be the case. It's either going to be cheaper or much more expensive in a week. And not like much more expensive, but like this will probably be up like $10 in a week. I think that's possible just because it is a SB Dunk Low, and not a lot of SB Dunk Lows go for cheaper prices just because of their quality, what they're known for. They tend to be, higher end collaborations. And you guys can see this isn't like a higher end collab, but it's a collab with Polaroid, of course, the camera brand. And they have a lot of small details on the shoe. I've heard from people that have gotten the sneaker in hand, there's a lot of laces, different kind of, things that they actually have in the box that are pretty cool. They kind of make the shoe a little little bit special. And also you of course have the little Polaroid camera logo on the side. You can't see it, but it's like kind of like pressed into the sneaker right there. So overall, if you are able to wear the sneaker, if you think you could confidently put together a fit for this shoe, I mean, dude, get this shoe now. I mean, it's not going to be one that's going to be super cheap down the line, but you know, again, I think it'll take a while before it rises. So you have time to buy this one. I mean, not like a crazy amount of time, but it's not going to be rising some crazy price, or you know, to some crazy price in like 2 months. It's not going to happen. The sneaker market's down, if anything, right now. If y'all want me to make a video on buying sneaker investments right now and kind of discussing what I'm doing, let me know. I can do that. Just drop in the comments, yo, Tristan, we want that video. Let me know, and I can get that done. But another one I want to mention, SB Dunk Low Polaroid. Just again, I like the collab. I like the idea. I think they could have done better on the shoe, but I still think it's good. That's all I gotta mention. So another thing right there, instead, the Nike Dunk High Game Royal now. Game Royal Dunk High. I think I've put this in a past under $200 sneakers video, and I have no problem putting it again because I think it is one of the more wearable Dunk Highs. I really do. I mean, in terms of colorway and everything, I think it's just like heading into summer, Kentucky colorway. I mean, that's what I'm calling it, but you know, it is the Game Royal colorway, but I mean, you kind of see what I'm saying, see the vibe I'm going with. I mean, these have been kind of settled for a little bit. I'm not sure if these restocked or something because they were originally on a really good rise, and you can see they've kind of plateaued. So they'll eventually do this little rise again to whatever price point it will be, probably like $250, but that's going to take a pretty long time. The only thing that's making this shoe rise right now is going to be time at this point. But again, we're not discussing the shoe as a sneaker investment. We're discussing the shoe as one to add to the collection. Personally, I need to grab my size 10. Last time I said that it was at 190, so I really need to get to that and you know, grab the sizes I want on these shoes because I definitely think these are going to be worth a bit more in the future just because, again, it's that, you know, wearable colorway. And I think, you know, there's just not going to be as many people holding on to these a year or two from now. So that's going to cause the price to go up a good bit. But overall, Game Royal Dunk High, if you're just looking for something that's a little bit more wearable, something that's pretty simple too, and if you're okay with wearing Dunk Highs, if you're like, oh, I don't got Jordan 1 highs, you know, but I'm okay with mids, and I'm also okay, you know, I'm not comparing mids to Dunk Highs, but I personally think Dunk Highs are better than mids. But I'm saying if you have rocked mids before, you'll have no problem rocking, you know, a Nike Dunk High, and especially in this colorway, wearable. You definitely could put it, you know, this is just the type of shoe you'd wear kind of, you know, out and about, or, you know, just when you're chilling with friends, whatever it is, wear it in the house. I don't know how y'all wear your shoes, but wear them how you please. And the final sneaker I want to mention, I was a bit surprised when I remembered that I put this in, but the New Balance 530 white, silver, navy. Now, please feel free to roast me for these. These are the, you know, grandpa shoes, whatever you want to say, but I personally feel like there's a lot of good New Balance sneakers, and the main reason I put this one in too was to mention why I didn't add more like New Balance variety or like other things, other sneakers like that in this video. And the main reason for it is because New Balances are expensive. There is not many cheap New Balances. This is one of the fewer cheap New Balances, and I saw this one, I was like, all right, you know, I could definitely put a fit together with this shoe. I think they're, you know, they're kind of decent, you know, they're nothing crazy, but overall this is kind of one of the shoes that, you know, it's kind of like a simple, like kind of trail, like almost like a shoe you'd wear, like, you know, if you're going on like a hike or something, or, you know, like a running shoe almost. It kind of looks like that a bit, you know, like a really bulky running shoe. But I really am just getting dad shoe vibes, and that's the main reason I put it in there. If someone wants an affordable option that you could still put something together clean with, I mean, I think New Balances are definitely a go-to. There's plenty of New Balances out there, by the way. This is another reason I put this in here too, is because I know this title says under $200, but I'm still throwing out recommendations that are not under $200. There's so many good New Balance sneakers that are under, you know, a little bit above $200, you know, right at like 300 something. I could make a video on that if y'all want, that just aside from, you know, just Jordan and Nike Dunks and things like that. But overall, I think this one's cool. I like the colorway behind it, and I know it's really, really random to add this in after the last few sneakers I've showed, but it's a much more affordable option. Yeah, I mean, again, main reason I put it in was just to notify y'all, hey, get some New Balance in your collection. It's pricey, but y'all won't regret it. New Balance sneakers last you. See, like, y'all see what I'm talking about? Like, my grandpa used to wear these, and now look at how much they go for, bro. $175 retail, and look at what these resell for. My grandpa used to rock these, I swear. Like, you know what I mean? So I could recommend something like this, you know, simple little option. I think it'd be great, but that's not within the price range. So that's everything I need to mention. Again, you want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below, feel free. And of course, subscribe and like for more content like this. The like goal, don't forget though, 254 likes. Let's see if we can get that. And please leave any of your questions, comments, concerns, any of that down below. I'll be there to answer it. Yeah, you know, pretty simple day for me. I really don't got much going on, so I'm happy about that. You know, I like when my days are simple, you know, and I don't have much to do. But to say the least, I got some things I need to get done today, so we're gonna get that done. But I'm ending the screen recording, and let's get productive today, boys. Do something good with your day, and don't waste your time. That's the main key I got for y'all. Some tea, and hopefully I will catch you guys in the next video. Leave your comments below. Peace.
I'm on. Kinda like I don't know, yeah. We can keepin' it together, cause you know that it's the weather, we all in all. We can make this shit together, I swear.